Hello, welcome to another AQA exam question. This is from the summer 2023 paper 2. It's question 21, which is 4 marks. So it's quite one of the more challenging questions in this paper. So we've got this sphere and we're given the formula for the volume of a sphere. So it's 4/3 times pi times the radius cubed. And we're given a bowl here, which is a hemisphere with a radius of 12 centimeters. So think about the planet Earth here. Hemisphere is half of it. When you're talking about the Earth, you have the northern hemisphere, which is where Europe is, and then you've got the southern hemisphere, where you've got like Africa, South America, Australia, in the southern hemisphere. So hemisphere is half of a sphere. And then we've got water that's poured into this bowl, and it's at a rate of 325 centimeters per second. It's being poured for 8 seconds. And it says, does the water fill more than 70% of the bowl? And we need working out to prove this. So this is going to be a yes or no question, but we need that working out to be able to get our marks. Okay, so if you pause your video and have a go. Okay, so let's have a look at this then. So on our scientific calculator, we can use our fraction button and type in 4/3 like this. If you don't have a fraction button, you might just do 4 divided by 3 and use the number that you get for that. We multiply that by pi. We multiply that by 12 cubed, and we should get 7238. And I'm just going to write the digits I've got on my calculator now, which is 229474. So we've got this long decimal here. If you do round it to like maybe 0.23, that'd be fine as well. But I'm going to use this value here. I'm just going to round it just to save a bit of space on the working out, because we do need to half this, and that's because that's the volume of a full sphere, but we've only got half of one. So if we half it, I get 3619.114737. So we've got a volume of 3619.114737. So if we round that maybe to 1 decimal place, I'm going to try and find 70% of it now then, because I need to know what 70% of that volume is. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to multiply by 0.7. And that gives me 2533.38 centimeters cubed to 2 decimal places. So that's how much we're going to be able to fill. That's how much 70% of it is, essentially. So I now need to know if I can fill that much. So I'm going to take that 325 now, and I'm going to times it by 8. And that gives me 2,600 centimeters cubed. So within 8 seconds, I am going to be able to fill. I'm going to be able to fill more than 70% of it, because 2533 is 70%, but I've got 2,600. So my answer here would be yes. And here is the exam board solution to this question.